Right, so for your dumbbell step-ups, what I want you to do is just ideally grab one dumbbell, and I'll show you why in a second. Grab a flat bench, and if you can, in your gym, set it up in front of a machine. Because the beam of the machine, or if you were to set it up in front of a wall, it would act the same, gives you something that your resting hand can hold on to in order to maximize your feeling of balance and maximize your confidence, okay? So from here, I'm gonna start with my right leg for the purpose of this demonstration. I've got the dumbbell in my left hand in that case. Put my foot centered in the middle of my elevation. You're going to have your resting hand attached to the beam or the wall, wherever you set up. Now from here, I want to keep this arm nice and straight and keep this back leg straight as well. So I'm actively pointing my toes to the ground and I'm flexing my quad. From here, don't move hands mid-rep. Keep everything nice and consistent. Control down, keeping the tension in my hips, and then pop up. Now, how you know you've come down deep enough is when that back leg touches the floor. But it's essential that you don't relax that back leg. So where I talk about flexing your quads and pointing your toes to the ground, that has to remain in place. Because if I don't, when I come down and I relax, what then will happen is I'll push and produce force from that back leg, which we don't want to see. We only want all the force coming from the front leg, because that's the leg we're actually trying to work. So again, flex your quad, point your toes, keep your arm nice and straight, control down, pop up, and repeat. Now that is it. Last thing to take note of is obviously I've raised my elevation a bit higher than the height of just a regular bench. If you're 5'3" or under, I recommend just using a bench. But if you're over 5'3", you're going to want a higher elevation to actually get the most out of this exercise. It takes effort, but again, you actually get the benefit of the exercise, so it's worth it. So that is all of the main coaching cues when it comes to the dumbbell step up.